let me share this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I forget how to do TikTok? Who's gone so long? All right, let me share this. Let's see who's awake. Ooh, ooh. All right, let's see who shows up. All right. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Let's see who shows up. Daytime live. Oh my. Hello, my love. Hello, Anna. Welcome. We're on the daytime television, ladies and gentlemen. I caught you, Freebird. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for being here. How you been? Perdida. I am well. I missed you. I missed you guys too. Guys. But I needed rest though. Yesterday, I cooked for myself. And I ate arroz con pollo. I made arroz con pollo. And then I had gotten myself some little Easter chocolates, and I ate arroz con pollo, and I ate Easter chocolates, and then I went back to bed. And I slept all on and off all day. I needed the rest. And it's so funny because I kept trying to wake up, and in my mind, did you have a date with Jesus? No. Jesus, I told you from the beginning, Jesus, I knew Jesus wasn't really going to want to kick it yesterday. He wasn't really going to want to do anything. So we didn't do anything. I went to sleep. And it's so funny. I received payment for somebody. I'll be right with you. It's so funny because in the moment when I was sleeping, I kept trying to wake up. But in my sleep, I was telling myself, no, I need to rest, because how can I show up for others? I can show up better for others when I am rested. I kept telling myself that. I show up better for others when I am resting. And so I rested. And I woke up last night and I asked if I should come on live, and I got a maybe. And then I asked again and I got another maybe. And then so I ended up putting it together that like they wanted me to come on. They wanted me like to do like my trading stuff last night and then like live during the day. So I think my schedule might fall into place that way, because it's a very important week for me this week. Diane, are you here, love? It's a very important week. It's test week, ladies and gentlemen. It's test week. It's here. I believe it's here. Hello, love. Do you have time so we can do our collective, or are you in a rush, Diane? If you're in a rush, guys, I'm sorry for my birds. It's daytime and they're awake. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me put the noise reducer. Hold on. Let me see if this will reduce the noise, or if it's already on. Oh yes, it's already on. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Diane, let me know if you are in a rush. I'll do your reading. and then we'll do the collective. You have time? Great. So we can go ahead and get a collective for you guys. I do have downloads for you guys as I thank you! Nothing. Thank you, Freebird! Hello, nothing, but I don't know if I said hello. I don't remember because they're pulling me towards these downloads. I sat here and I did get a lot of downloads for the collective today. So I do have a message for you guys. Oh my goodness, the way this flipped over to the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Sneaky. How are you? How is Chicle? I am well. Chicle is so I don't know if y'all saw my story yesterday. It's been raining bad here. It rained all last night, yesterday, and it's very muddy. Chicle decided to go out this morning. Guys, yesterday Chicle was so bad because he could not go outside because it was raining. He was a terror. Until finally he calmed down and I was able to get him to go to sleep for a while. He went out, guys, and he came in here earlier all muddied up. He's all muddied up. All full of mud. I tried to clean him up with a towel. He didn't like it, and he took his ass back outside. Up, probably to get more muddy. Problem child. Since yesterday, it's been problem child behavior. He needs a bath. Oh my goodness. I don't know about giving him a bath. I would need to get him one of those little bath bags or something. Because, no. Muddy. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm trying not to think about it. Guys, thank you, Belle, for being here. Thank you all for being here. Guys, I have somebody. Marianne Moreno, hello. How are you? He's living his best life. Yeah, living his best life. Guys, I hope y'all can hear me okay. I hope my birds aren't overpowering my conversation with you guys because they're awake right now. I need to get like a mic if I'm going to be coming on at this time. You need those gloves the welders use. Good, thank you. How are you? I am well. First day back. I've been gone like a week from TikTok Live. I love the birds. Oh, okay. I'm glad you guys like them. I'm glad it's not such a big bother because I know like when I go on at night, they're asleep so they don't make all this noise. I missed you. I missed y'all too. But I needed rest, guys. I needed the rest. And we're back. We're back bigger and better and rested. Thank God. What's their names if you feel comfortable sharing? Beto and Chiquita. Beto is my boy and Chiquita is my girl. Chiquita is Beto's second wife. His first wife passed away. So it used to be Beto and Ricarda, Beto and Ricky. And Ricky passed away in 2024. Ricky passed away 2024? 2023. I think. The end of 2023 or beginning of 2024, she passed away. And so this is his second wife. She's been with him since a little after Ricky passed away. He took his time to mourn and it got him a new partner. He remarried and found love again. You know what? I don't know. He's even like Ricky was an asshole to him, and she is too. I don't know if maybe it's just that's how girl parakeets are, but he's never really had luck in love, you know. But I think they get along better now, but it's just that, I don't know, maybe that's how they are. I don't know if anybody else has parakeets, but both of the girls that I've had have been pretty mean. Guys, I have somebody that sent payment. I'm so glad to be back with you guys. I appreciate y'all, your patience with me, with with being gone a whole week. I love y'all so much. I'm so glad you're here. I have somebody that sent payment, and I don't want to have them waiting too long. So let's get started with our thank you affirmations, guys. If y'all get to 100K likes, I'll give the collective with a free reading. He likes them toxicas, maybe. They haven't done healing journey. They haven't done healing journey. Sometimes they beat each other's ass. They did domestic violence. There's domestic violence. They haven't done it in a while. Jasmine, it's been a while since they've had a really big fight. But they used to fuck up the cage and throw things and domestic violence. Just domestic violence. But I think they get along better now. But still. She's a bully. She's a bully. Like, my boy bird will go play with something and she'll go move him away from it and want to play with it. And he'll go to something else and she'll go there and take him away from it and play with that. And then he'll go to eat and she'll go take him away from the food because she wants to eat. She does it. She does that a lot. Until I think sometimes she like just pushes his buttons and he can't with her anymore. And that's when all hell breaks loose. She pushes him to a certain point that he can't take it anymore. She'd be like, I seen you watching those other birds outside. Well, they're right by the window, so they can't see outside. Guys, let's get our thank you affirmation started. If y'all get to 100K, I'll gift y'all with a free reading. I will do card pulls for anybody that sends one of the little gifts in the gift go. Send your daily harmies if you can. Let's get started with our thank you affirmations, guys, so we can do this collective reading. My love, Diane, if at any point you're starting to get to the point where you're like, oh shit, I gotta go, let me know. Okay, I missed you. I've been so sad because of my doggy. I'm so sorry for your loss, my love. I'm so very sorry for your loss. I know, guys. Natty lost her baby. Natty lost her dog. A few days ago, and I'm so sorry. Just know that our babies are always with us. Our spirit babies come into our life for a reason. And they are with us up until we have closed a cycle where we can live this next part without them in our 3D. They play a very important role for us. And so understand that if you have come to a completion with a pet, with a spirit pet, this is an ascension for you. Okay, congratulations, and I'm sorry for your loss, and but know that this is a completion and an ascension. Okay, and they are here to help you through it from the spirit world. Yes, is that you, my love? I thought I saw you. My doggy passed before my mom passed. Wow. Guys, let's do our thank you affirmations. Natty, I'm so sorry, my love. You're gonna be alright. I promise you. I know the feeling, girl. I know the feeling. I told him it's okay to let go and I will always love him and he will be with my other 4 dogs. Aww. He passed 5 minutes later. Oh my God, that is so... it's funny how that happens because it happened with my dog and it also happened with Kibler. When my dog passed a couple years ago, I told him, you've gotten me through the hardest part. You've gotten me through the hardest part. You need to rest. You go on and rest. And a few minutes later, he passed away. And it happened with Kayla too. you know, I guess maybe they need to learn, hear from us, right? That we're going to be all right, that we can do this part, and that they can go, and that they can rest. Okay, guys. Let's get our collective started. And so, Nathi, with Kibler, because Kibler, oh my God, Kibler was a different type of pain for me. Kibler was a different type of pain. What really helped me with Kibler was to write him a letter and thank him for choosing me, and thank him for getting me through the part that he got me through, and getting me to that point. Do your releasing ritual. I seen him take his last breath, and it looks like he's stretching, y'all. That was so sad. Aww. I'm so sorry, my love. You're gonna be alright, I promise. We're here for you. I was crying to him. I'll be okay, and I'm so grateful for him. Yeah. 18 years. Wow. Wow. What a blessing, my love. So many years. So many years. Wow. So really, a big completion here for you. Hello, Nade. How are you? I'm just getting here, guys. Guys, let's start our thank you affirmations. Diane, if this is your first time here, my love, this is how it is, okay? If, like I said, if you're in a rush, just let me know, because we carry on. Especially we haven't seen each other in a little bit. I haven't been on in a week. How was your holiday? You've been waiting for me. Here I am. My love, I didn't do anything except I cooked myself a good meal, and then I had myself a good meal, and then I had Easter chocolates, and then I went to bed. I slept. I needed rest. Sorry, I'm here. Cool. No, well, just let me know. Just let me know, okay? Because we're going to do our thank you affirmations, and then we're going to do the collective. Before he passed, there was a moment I went outside, asked for a sign, and I seen 2 bunnies jumping. Aww. Together, and my last dog before Yoshi was Eduardo, and they were brothers from the same litter. They did everything together. Oh, wow. What a sign. What a sign, girl. So I knew they would be together. Yes. And after I heard howling, oh, wow. The way our spirit guides communicate is amazing. Alright, guys, first thank you affirmation. Let's get started with our thank you affirmations, guys, so I can do this collective reading, because I do have somebody waiting for a reading. Let's get to 100k likes. If y'all get to 100k, y'all get a gifting of a free reading. Send your daily harmies. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nade. Put card pulls for anybody that sends one of the little gifts in the gift goal. So far, I have Freebird for a card pool. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you for the food that nourishes our bodies. We're raising our vibration by giving thank you to God, to Spirit, to Source, to whoever it is and whatever it is you believe. If you're not busy, let's put the thank you affirmation in the chat. If you're busy with your hands, cooking, working, driving, or doing other things, you can say the thank you affirmation out loud. Or in your head, Loris, achoo! Hello! Thank you for the food that nourishes our bodies. Thank you, God. Thank you for safe shelter. Thank you, God. Thank you for safe shelter. Thank you for safe shelter that protects us. Thank you, God. Thank you for safe shelter that protects us. Thank you, God. Thank you for divine protection that surrounds us, seen and unseen. Thank you, God. Thank you for divine protection that surrounds us, seen and unseen. Thank you, God. Thank you for financial flows that continues to find us. Thank you, God. Thank you for financial flow that continues to find us. Thank you, God. Thank you for financial flow that continues to find us. Guys, I did post the weekly alignment calendar for those of you guys that are subscribers. I hope you guys were able to take a look at or a listen to the 4/4 portal guided visualization that I posted for you guys. And I have also posted our daily affirmations video. Guys, affirmations for me is something that I hardly ever miss. I always start my day with them. Okay, saying them or listening to them. That's why I made that video for you guys. Make it a new part of your day. Make it a new healthy habit. Utilize your tools. Don't just be paying for your subscription for nothing. Okay, weekly alignment calendar is posted. Daily affirmations video is posted. Use your tools. Okay. High Priestess, how are you? High Priestess. Thank you. Thank you for your harmony. My love, have you been utilizing the things that from your subscription, my love? Did you take a listen to the guided visualization? Are you doing your weekly alignment calendar? Are you listening to your daily affirmations video that I posted? If you don't want to hear my fucking voice every morning, that's fine. Get you the affirmations that you like from there and put them for yourself. Write them next to your mirror. Put them in your car. But make this a part of your daily. We can't be skipping. We can't. You love my voice? I could do a little bedtime stories for you too, my love, if you want to fall asleep listening to my voice. I hope y'all took advantage of the guided visualization. That's the only thing I'm missing from the subscription, subliminals, because I also use subliminals for myself. I will be integrating them. Just give me a little bit of time to get accustomed to this new everything that we're doing now. Okay? You made me go Mimi's with the 4-4 portal? Yes! Yes, that's perfect. Because what you have in your mind right before you sleep is very important, my love. You visualized and then you fell asleep, my love. That is imprinted in your subconscious. Amazing. That is perfect, my love, that you fell asleep right after you visualized. Amazing. Hell yes. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of you. Okay, let's continue with our thank you affirmations. Thank you for financial flow that continues to find us. Thank you for money that meets our needs and expands our desires. Thank you, God. Thank you for money that meets our needs and expands our desires. También tus gritos me duermen. I don't know how y'all fall asleep with me on live. I am loud. But it's probably because y'all came from a toxic environment and you sleep with loudness. You sleep with loudness. Where were we? Thank you for guiding us on our journey, even when we don't fully understand the path. I wake up to the chanclas. Thank you for guiding us on our journey, even when we don't fully understand the path. Thank you, God. Thank you for guiding us on our journey, even when we don't fully understand the path. What else? Thank you for every lesson that has shaped us into who we are becoming. Thank you, God. The family parties. Thank you for every lesson that shaped us into who we are becoming. Thank you, God. Thank you for our divine counterparts, healing, growing, and rising with us. Thank you, God. Thank you for our divine counterparts, healing, growing, and rising with us. Thank you, God. Thank you for our divine counterparts, healing, growing, and rising with us. Thank you for our pets, unconditional love, comfort, and companionship. Thank you for our pets, unconditional love, comfort, and companionship. 111, it's 12:11 here, 12:11 p.m. here. Thank you for the peace that is returning to our hearts and our lives. 11:11 there. Thank you for the peace that is returning to our hearts and our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, High Priestess. Oh, cake. Thank you for your gifts. Mira the panecito. That looks so good. I'm hungry, guys. I haven't eaten. I'm like, let me go live and then I'll eat after I get off. Thank you for healing our inner child and restoring our sense of safety and joy. Thank you, God. Que no falte el chile. That's my favorite. Ese sí me lo como todo, manita. Yummy. Just one, because we're not promiscuous. We're only loyal to one. We're only loyal to one chile. Just one. Where's Mabel? Probably at school. It's midday. She's probably at school. Just one chile, God said. Kande! Hello! We're doing our thank you affirmations. We're almost done. Thank you for the stability that is building beneath our feet day by day. Thank you, God. Thank you for the stability that is building beneath our feet day by day. You're cheating on her chile? Don't tell her! We're gonna pretend it never happened. Thank you for the stability that is building beneath our feet day by day. Thank you for overflow that is making its way into our lives now. Thank you for overflow that is making its way into our lives now. Thank you. Thank you for clarity, truth, and divine direction in every decision we make. Thank you, God. Thank you for clarity, truth. Thank you, Ange. Oh, Ange, did you get the pictures that I sent you of your candle, my love? Your money candle? Did you get the pictures that I sent you of your money candle? It already finished burning. I didn't send you a picture now that it's burning, but it burned really good. There's no soot. It was really good. Okay? I don't know if you received them because you never answered me. Thank you for reminding us that everything is always working out in our favor. Thank you, God. Thank you for reminding us. I sure did. Thank you, Q. Q. It's done burning already, Mala. Guys, you're not going to believe it, but I got to pee. Okay? I'm going to go pee before I do the collective. Diane, I hope you're still cool, my love. I'm going to be with you. I hope you're still cool. If you're not, I'll do your reading right now after my bathroom break, and then I'll do the collective reading. Okay? I'm going to put you guys on pause because I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. It's because I need to be in comfortable so I can be able to deliver this message for you guys. Okay? I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to be right back. Hey, you can be pounding the screen so y'all can get to 100K. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. I'll be right back. Mother... I'm coming. Oh my God, hold on. coming, y'all. I'm coming. We're doing the collector right now. I'm gonna be right with you. Sorry, Nate, for my squeaky door. You're probably gonna hear it right now, just so you know. I haven't done anything about it, and I probably won't. I don't want to take forever on this. I really don't. Put cooking oil. Tanto les molesta. I hope I can see this because I only have orange pen. What's black salt good for? Protection. Spiritual protection. If you notice when I do the collective protection workings or collective return to senders, I use black salt. Nah, tú síguele con tu squeaky. Squeaky door, my love. Do you make your own most of the time? I have been for a while now. I haven't bought black salt in a while. It's the best way, yeah. I used to buy it, but it's been a good while since I've bought it. I make it now. Alright. Let's settle into the energy, huh? You can make it with ashes from old burnings of like when you light like something like an herb or something with ashes or with activated charcoal or any kind of ashes, any kind of ashes. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Can y'all hear me okay? Even sage, cigarette ashes, yes. Yes, sage ashes, any ashes, like if you see here, when I light my incense, this is why I have the cup. So what's in the bottom of the cup, you can use this to make your black salt. You see that, like the ashes that are in here. Maria, how are you? Ya me llené todo. We're starting the collective, my love. Welcome. Right on time. 12:22. 12:22. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected. And any people or pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Somebody may have family that's really Catholic, or you grew up really Catholic. And so, not just Catholicism, but any religion, guys, we have to, once we are awake, take the time to deconstruct those religious beliefs. Because religion teaches us that God is outside of us. They teach us to be scared. They teach us fear. They teach us obedience. Okay? So, reconstructing those beliefs and getting way deep down in that subconscious and reprogramming yourself to truly believe in that you are consciousness. God never said obey me. God said be me. You are God experiencing God's self through you in human form. And so you are capable of anything. The star. The star. So, first of all, faith. Faith, and this is where we have to look at our relationship with faith, right? Because faith is not obedience. Faith is not submission. Faith is not punishment. We relearn faith. And a lot of this journey, guys, is trusting in what we cannot see. Some of the collective, you are being led towards your purpose here on this planet, right? And that's the point, right, guys? You are a spiritual being. We are spiritual beings here on this planet to learn spiritual lessons. It's a little game. I tell y'all all the time, look at this, look at it like it's a game. You're in a game. This is a little video game. You're the little avatar. You are not your body. You control your body. You are not your body. You have a body. You are a soul. You are a spiritual being. You are a spiritual being. You're not alone. You have a whole spirit team. There's a spirit guide for everything. And in every level, Hecate, look, I'm not kidding. Look, I wrote it down. Do you see where it says Hecate? Somebody may work with Hecate, and a dog may be significant, okay? And some of you guys may be real, somebody in the collective, you all may be like real big into animal rescue or dog rescue. Somebody may donate to like animal rescue or dog rescue in honor of Hecate, or some of you guys may just be real big on animals and rescuing. And you know, for those of you guys that are new to working with Hecate, that is one way you can honor her, through helping animals. Through donating to a rescue, to rescuing animals in general, feeding animals. That is one way that you can honor Hecate. I just rescued a kitty 2 days ago. Oh my god! I've been getting so many messages from her too. Hecate has been very relevant in these past 2 weeks. Awesome. And so When you look at the star, right, Hecate, she leads you. You are led. Hecate leads you through that darkness with her torches. Once you choose, I've chosen the path, Hecate. I've chosen the path. Or God, universe, I've chosen the path. Lead me. And this, again, we go back to faith. To trusting in what you cannot see, to trusting the path even though you may not see what's in front of it, what's in front of you, right? A lot of us want that confirmation in 3D, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works in healing journey. We have to embody that frequency, and then and only then does the 3D change. As our 3D reality is a mirror of what's within. Alright, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Woo! There's that star again. There's that star again. Aquarius energy. And so when we look at this transition from the era of Pisces, right? Since Jesus time, right? Into this shift, into the age of Aquarius, we're shifting. Humanity is shifting. Humanity is evolving. Christians talk about the return of Christ. This is the return of Christ consciousness. Through us, through our awakenings, that Jesus ain't coming back in the flesh, okay? He's not. The return of Christ consciousness is through our awakenings. That was Jesus's message. God is within you. We don't need religion. We don't need church. You don't need anybody telling you what to do. You are the power. Again, that Two of Swords reverse. Guys, and so again, we go back for those of you guys that work with Hecate, okay? You guys are being asked right now to choose. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. What road are you going to take? Which path are you going to take? Some of you guys may be asked right now to make some tough choices, or you're being faced with like a tough choice. Choose as your higher self. Is the dog too annoying because I can close my door and my window because I have everything open because it's fresh? If the dog that's barking is too annoying, I can close it. Let me know if it's bothering you guys. Can you all hear the dog barking? All right, let's see. You're good, cool. It's Mama Hecate being present. So for those of you guys that are at that crossroads, guys, when you're being faced with the choice, guys, the answer is more than likely not going to be the easy choice, right? Because we have to not stay in our comfort zone. The right choice is going to be the tougher choice. It's going to be the scary choice, because that's where growth comes from. We cannot grow if we stay in our comfort zone, doing the same things, around the same people, not growing, not evolving. This is a constant evolution, guys. And again, we look at it, let's look at this. We look at it like it's a video game. There's a level for you to pass. You're going to keep repeating the same level until you learn the lesson and choose right. Making choices as our higher self. somebody may have gotten a new piece of jewelry lately, like a new piece of gold jewelry, or somebody may be thinking of getting a new piercing, or you may have recently gotten a new piercing, whether here or when I post. Drink some more. Some of y'all, hold on guys, hold on. Okay, sorry, it's because it was annoying me and I wasn't gonna be able to concentrate. You may be able to still hear it, but at least I'm a little bit more. Okay. What is the most important thing for the collective to know at this time? Please be clear. Four of Swords. The devil himself. The devil himself. So, first of all, an energy that was brought up in previous collectives, guys, for some of the collective, you may be in the energy of seeking comfort in people, in attachments, in relationships, seeking comfort in others instead of seeking comfort in God. Okay? No, or either this is people or in other things. The devil energy is attachment, right? Shana. Addiction, codependency, materialism, anything. And they've been bringing up they were bringing up temptation and distraction. Here, in big old letters, distraction. Collective. And right, we go back to being aware. Be aware that you're aware. Be aware that you're awake. Be aware that this is a game. Be aware that you're a spiritual being here as learning spiritual lessons. You have a demon to slay. You have a demon. We go back, right? The video game. This is the monster that you have to beat in the video game. This is the one you have to beat. The demon of addiction, the demon of fear, the demon of attachment, the demon of codependency, the demon of materialism. Slay the demon. Don't let the demon win. And so, whatever it is for you, collective, for some of you guys, needing to actually believe that you are worthy of better. What's the Four of Swords? Okay. Strength in reverse. What's the Knight of Pentacles? So, collective, for some of you guys, the Devil energy, Three of Wands, the Devil energy may be, for some of you guys, overworking. Maybe concentrated too much on the 3D, concentrating too much on material things. We are learning to work smarter, not harder. That is one of the generational curses that we've come to break, right? For the feminine energy, getting yourself out of that overworking masculine energy, being the one that is always in the energy of fight or flight and hypervigilance and having to have plan A, B, C, and D all backed up, and always being the one that has it and does it and all the things, and never being able to relax, never being able to rest. And so look at the feminine energies that came before you. Were the examples that you had, Divine Feminine, for your feminine energy in your life? Did you have the example of somebody that puts themselves in a soft, receptive energy, or did you have the workhorse? And so you're expected to be a workhorse and the one that carries everything for everybody? Did you have that example of a feminine energy that is the overdoer and overgiver, or always in overwork mode? And this comes from the mindset of lack, because we come from poor people. And we're talking about the shift, right, from Pisces into Aquarius. The ones that came before us, they just concentrated on making money. And that's all that mattered. It doesn't matter. You ignore your body. You ignore everything. You have to keep going. It doesn't matter if you're sick. You don't get to rest. You get to rest when you are old and retired and your body can't anymore. That's when you get to rest, maybe. Some of you guys are just, to this point that you're being asked to slow down, and if you don't slow down, God's going to slow you down. You're being asked to be more mindful. And because of this Three of Wands energy, guys, Three of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck, they were bringing up in the download, guys, look at what it's going to take to embody this new version of you, implementing new habits. In what ways looking in what ways you will have to show up. The Three of Wands is about growth. The Three of Wands is about expansion. This is fire energy. This is movement. I know there's a lot of planets right now in Aries. And we are heading towards this moon, this new moon. We just had this 4-4 portal. And you guys, I know with this moon, the past moon that we had in Libra, it was asking us a lot to look at where there is imbalance, whether in our connections or whether it's within ourselves, because we cannot build stability upon imbalance. So it was really asking us to look at ourselves. And in that 4-4 portal, right, really asking us to decide what it is that we want. And what it's going to take to embody that new you. In what new ways are you going to have to be showing up? They're bringing up discipline and alignment a lot, and distractions. Collective, don't let the demon win. Don't let the demon win. You have to slay the demon in order to in order to make this level. Some of you guys, you're building into the energy of where you can be able to hold generational wealth. The collective right now in the energy of building long-term success. You're in for the long game. This is the long game. Integrating positive behaviors and positive habits, and for some of you guys, spiritual discipline. Spiritual discipline. And this is not the same as the discipline we were taught in religion. Very different. Because again, in religion, we are taught that God and the devil is outside of us. And God and the devil is not outside of us. They're both good within. God is within. Devil toxic energy is within. We have to be able to choose right. We have to be able not to not let the demon win. The demon of fear. The demon of attachment. The demon of anxiety. The demon of addiction. The demon of materialism. The demon of numbing, of lust, of attachment, of codependency, toxicity in general. Some of the collective may be having problems with karmic family, specifically a karmic aunt or cousins or karmic siblings. Somebody may be having trouble with like neighbors or a landlord at this time. They were bringing up spirit pets, guys, okay? And spirit pets come and go in our lives for a reason. Some of you guys may be going through an ascension right now. Some of you guys may be closing off a really, really painful cycle in your life. Some of you guys may be in the energy where you are having to drown out your 3D reality in this time. Some of you guys may have outgrown your environment. This is a big test, collective, to see where you're going to place your thoughts. Are you going to let this consume you? some of the collective, you may be having legal problems at this time. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Guys, nothing that you don't choose to exist exists. Okay? This is a level up on your mental. Bad. Okay? This is a big mental level up. The problem does not exist. Okay? Whatever legal issue, it's already won. If it's won in your head, okay? The problem does not exist unless you choose it does. This is a big level up. This is a big test of where you're going to place your focus at this time. Do your energy hygiene, do your cleansing, do your protection, do your return to senders, do your hex breakings. Do your energy hygiene, do your mental work, do your emotional work, do your emotional regulation work, do your visualizations. Don't give in to what's in your 3D, because nothing that you don't choose to exist exists. Remember, it's a game. You are awake. Be aware that you are aware. Be aware that you are awake. Only what you choose exists. Some of you guys are right now, guys, you need to be waking up to how truly powerful you are. Verita, how are you doing? I had to hear that. For those of you guys that didn't catch it from the beginning, it'll be posted on YT. Okay? I'm so glad you're here, my love. Let's see how I'm gonna start wrapping this up, because I do have somebody waiting for a reading that's been waiting for a while. Don't let the demon win. Don't let the demon win. Don't let the demon win. I was having this conversation with myself this morning. Oh my goodness, Wheel of Fortune. Fuck yes. And this is what we've been talking about. We've been talking about timeline shifts. We've been talking about timeline jumping. Right? And this is exactly what they were bringing up in the collective. What is it going to take to embody this new you in this new timeline? You're moving towards this new timeline. The devil can't come. In order to timeline shift to this, in order, look, right here, here you go in your little video game. In order to move, look, here's the new level, right? Wheel of Fortune. Here's the new level. Look, let's do it like this so you can understand it. Look, here's the new level. Here's the new level, right? And then here you go. And then bam! There's this motherfucker standing in the way of the new level. You can't get to the new level till you battle this motherfucker and battle it out. And he's gonna come at you, and then bam! You gotta move that little motherfucker out of the way, and you won. There you are in the new timeline. There you are. Do you see it? How it works? And for guys, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands, some of y'all are tiring yourself out with Strength in reverse. Some of y'all are tiring yourself out trying to work this from the 3D. And you are not to be fixing this problem in the 3D. You are not to be learning to do more outwardly. The change is within, and some of you all are having to learn in this time to rest in God. The problem is not to be fixed, and you're trying to work more and do more and blah, blah, blah. No, that's not it. That's not it. Thank you for the visual. Apenas así. What is it going to take to embody the new you? The new habits? In what ways are you going to have to show up for yourself? Cycles. Closing out the new old, jumping into the new. And this has been big, guys, on the energy, right? And look, that there's that portal energy. We just had the 4-4 portal. For those of you guys that didn't do your 4-4 portal guided visualization, subscribers, it's posted on Patreon and on TikTok. Utilize it. There was also a workbook for you guys. Some of the collective being guided into the energy of working smarter, not harder. We've been talking a lot about this timeline shift, guys, this timeline jump, and how this new timeline is going to require a new level of discipline, a new mindset, a new level of faith, new habits. Last words from the tarot for the collective. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups energy. This past moon, right, we were talking about, and there's a workbook posted for these subscribers for the moon and Libra. For those of you guys that didn't look at it, look at it. For the 4-4 portal and the moon and Libra, it was asking us to look at our connections. For those of you guys that are looking to come into the energy of union, you want to come into the energy of a true love soulmate, you have to be in the energy of true love and not toxicity and codependency and addiction and attachment. In learning to show up for yourself, you attract those that show up correctly for you. And for those of you guys that are in separation from a divine counterpart, collective, separation is not punishment, it's preparation. And thank God, right? Thank God that we are now in this age of Aquarius and in the year of 2026, where we can choose different and we can choose better than the ones that came before us. There's no reason for us to stay in toxic relationships in this point in time, because we are not in survival mode like the ones that came before us. We are not our ancestors. We are not our great-grandmothers, our grandmothers, and we are not our parents. We didn't come here to settle. We don't have to. There's absolutely no reason. There's absolutely no reason to keep ourselves small. There's absolutely no reason to keep ourselves being a victim. There's absolutely no reason to keep ourselves in the energy of carrying all the bullshit that the ones that came before us carried. We came here to live the good life. We came here to live in alignment. We came here to work smarter, not harder. We came here to grow and evolve. And attract aligned love and aligned connections and soul family. Some of the collective really asking you to work through getting out of that energy of struggle. And this is programmed. This is programmed. We are taught to constantly be fucking going through it over something, whether it's money, whether it's love, some way, somehow, we're always going through it. This was learned. Some of y'all are literally having to learn to rest in this time. Rest, literally rest, or rest your nervous system, rest your mind. And so this is where the new habits come in, right? doing your breath work, doing your EFT tapping, doing your visualizations, doing your grounding, doing your alignment calendar, doing your alignment practices, learning to soothe yourself, learning to be in the energy of calm, right? Because we talk about this, right? This is why we heal, right? We don't heal to be able to deal with the trauma. You deal with trauma really good. That's the damn problem. You're in survival mode. We're learning to come out of survival and into the energy of alignment. I came out of my channel. Oh, yes, learning to rest either physically or learning to rest your mind, learning to be emotionally regulated, regulating the nervous system, and for some of you, working through getting out of that energy of lack, that overworker, working smarter, not harder, learning a new relationship with money, with making money, with spending money, relearning that you gotta clock in and out for somebody, or you gotta work fucking 60, 70 hours, 80 hours a week in order to make a living. That is not, no, it's wrong. That's wrong. We are not our ancestors. We didn't come here to be servants, to make more billionaires and millionaires. We are the fucking millionaires. Do you believe yourself capable of manifesting $1 million? Do you believe yourself capable of stability? How many of you put it in the chat? How many of you believe that it's capable for you to manifest $1 by tomorrow? Put it in the chat. How many of you believe that it's capable for you to say, I am so thankful and so blessed, I have $1 brought to me by the universe right now? How many of you feel you are capable of manifesting $1 by tomorrow? Put it in the chat. Bebita, you feel like it's possible to manifest $1 by tomorrow? Who else? Anna, you feel like it's possible to manifest $1 by tomorrow? Who else feels like it's possible to manifest $1? Diane, you feel it's possible to manifest $1? Okay. Shauna, you feel it's possible to manifest $1? Now, ask yourself this. How many of you feel it's possible and completely possible for you to be able to manifest $1 million by tomorrow? Put it in the chat. How many of you feel it's possible for you to be a millionaire by tomorrow? By tomorrow. How many of you feel it? That is what you're supposed to be working through. Because what is the difference between $1 and $1 million? Your belief. Your belief of it being possible is the only difference. This is what we work through. You are building into the energy of where you can hold. First of all, believe it's possible for you. First of all, believe it's possible. Believe that generational wealth is possible for you. Manifesting $1 million. Why not? Why not you? And so along this journey, we are not just building you are building yourself into the person that is capable of holding $1 million, because you have to address the habits. You have to address the coping mechanisms. You also have to address the people that are not supposed to be in your fucking life before you get this $1 million. Okay, we have to work through the energy of addiction. We have to work through our coping mechanisms, because God's going to bring you the million and you're going to fuck it up. Either by spending it on people you're not supposed to, or by spending it on stupid shit, by not investing it properly. Or by unaliving yourself in addiction. This is why we have to work through all these things. Because we are not taught to invest our money. We are taught to spend it on stupid shit. Look at when we get our income. What do our people do when they get when we get our income? We don't invest it. We spend it on stupid shit. And so if you cannot even handle 5,000 or 10,000, however much you get on your income, what are you going to do with $1 million? I just heard a lady talking about that. These are the lessons that we learn. Okay? Regulating the mental, our thoughts, our beliefs, how we speak to ourselves and others. Regulating our emotions. Learning to act and not react. Learning not to fall into the same toxic behaviors. Being emotionally stable, not falling into the same toxic behaviors of the ones that came before us. We know better. We have to do better. And we learn a new relationship with money, and we also learn a new relationship with God, because religion was wrong. Somebody may be having car trouble. Some of you guys may be a part of a real fake community. Okay, they were bringing this up too in the download. I just want to mention it before I wrap it up. Okay, something about a car, either car trouble or a car accident. And some of y'all may be a part of a real fake community. Some of you guys, somebody in this fake community may be having a car accident. No Starbucks every day. All mine's gone. I wanted to invest it, but I didn't know how. And look at me now, struggling. Lesson learned. Right? Lesson learned. So now you're going to buckle down. And you're going to learn new things. Me, and me. I don't know. I've been learning to cut people off, even if I'm lonely. Lesson learned. Yeah. And we have to be okay with it just being us and God for a little bit, guys. Okay? In this time of healing, of self-discovery and self-mastery. Self. Take this time for yourself. We are not taught this. We are not taught this, to take this time for ourselves. It's new. It's different. Nobody before us ever did it. That's all right. I'm going to pull angel messages for you real quick. I'm going to be right with you, Diane. I know I have you waiting. I'm so sorry. I'll be right with you. That's how it be around here. Native spirit guide, and I am trying to connect with you. Somebody may have a native spirit guide. Major life changes, collective. Major life changes. Heal mommy and daddy issues. Heal mommy and daddy issues. A spirit baby. Somebody may have a spirit baby with you. Healing journey, collective. It is time for your healing journey. All right. Whew. He's affecting your health. Somebody may have somebody that is affecting your health at this time. He or she, they, them. I am here. Talk to me and pray, meditate. Quiet time with God. Eat healthy. I need one at a time. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this relationship is not for you. This relationship is not for you. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be sun, moon, rising. That could be you or an angel, karmic mother. Karmic mother. Somebody may have a karmic mother relationship here that you have to look at, and I am guiding you through this. Your spirit guides are guiding you through this at this time. Spirit baby again here at the bottom of the deck. So spirit baby, karmic mother. And guys, for those of you guys that know that you have to look, new habits, this is exactly what they were talking about in the download, and this is why I added this new card in here. Look, new habits, look. Where is it? Look. New habits. That's why I added the card. I'm trying to stop smoking cigarettes. Do it. Do it. Look at the coping mechanisms, right? What are you using in order to numb or distract, or where are you falling into temptation instead of addressing the things that need to be addressed? And Bebita, whenever you can, subscribe, my love. Okay? That is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. So you can actually start doing the actual work. Okay? Lock the fuck in. Look, I added these new cards. Lock the fuck in. We've been talking a lot about this energy. And in this past workbook, guys, for that moon in Libra and that 4/4 portal energy, it's a big energy of like lock the fuck in at this time, because this is a new level and you need to be able to embody that shit, guys. We can't just talk about it. We actually have to be about it. We actually have to make the changes. Thank you, Kentucky Sunrise. Oh, thank you so much. It's not time to give up. It's time to go harder. This is not where we give up, guys. Look, again, lock the fuck in. They're serious about it, okay? I'm just going to take it out. Spirit guide brother, and I am so proud of you. Spirit guide brother, and I am so proud of you. This could be a brother or somebody that was like a brother to you. Take some time to listen to God. We listen to God. Really listen. You know, because sometimes we cry to God, God, please, God, show me, God, please help me, God. Tell me, God, how to, God. And then we don't listen. We have noise in our ear all day. And again, first of all, God whispers. He doesn't yell. So you need to go into solitude and be quiet. Get the noise out of your ear and listen. 1, 2. You're probably not gonna like the answer that God is telling you to do, because he's not going to be the right choice. Is not going to be the easy choice. The choice that God is asking you to make is going to be the one that is going to lead you to grow. 3 of Wands. To expand. Your higher self keeps asking you to choose the hard choice. That's where growth comes from. We cannot grow staying in our comfort zone. Mommy issues and sacral chakra. Some of you guys may have to work on some mommy issues here. There's work in the sacral chakra that needs to be done. Divine masculine, heal your mommy issues. Divine feminine, heal your mommy issues. You don't want to grow up to be like your mother. Divine feminine. Divine masculine, you don't want to keep choosing toxic because you're choosing women that are like your mother. The sacral chakra is the center of our emotions. This is where we work on through that emotional instability and that attachment and that codependency. Some of the collective may struggle with the energy of depression or anxiety or having a lot of fear in this time. And you're having to work through control issues, whether in your 3D life, control in general, or when it comes to relationships. Control issues when it comes to relationships. You want to control others. You cannot control others. There is no one else to fix but self. Last words, the collective's angels. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be sun, moon, rising. Again, spirit baby. Okay, spirit baby, we see you. This could be you or an angel. Jezebel. I didn't say it, and they brought it out. The sacral chakra. When our sacral chakra is imbalanced, some of you guys may struggle with the energy of Jezebel. Jezebel spirit, spiritual disease, attachments, and demons. We are to be celibate. Okay? Collective. Divine feminine, divine masculine. In this reality, we respect our body and our sexual energy. Codependency and emotional issues. Oh shit! They're not playing. Some Jezebel's really getting called out. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I didn't even know that she was in here twice. Attachments, Jezebel spirit, spiritually transmitted disease. They cast it out and church, and it came back 2 times harder. I'm 2 weeks without. Stay that way, please. We are not to be hooking up and in this energy of situationship energy because of your little codependency and emotional issues. Okay? We're not to be keeping ourselves in attachments because of our little issues. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You are a spiritual being. You came, and again, generational curse breaker. We did not come here to do things like the ones that came before us. We came to do it different. Heal your sacral chakra. Use your sexual energy for manifestation and stop giving it out to Jezebels. And for those of you guys that are celibate, don't be masturbating to your divine masculine. For those of you guys that are in separation, stop it. Your sexual energy is sacred. Learn new ways to deal with stress at the bottom of the deck. Learn new ways to deal with stress. Okay, I'm done. Chaser, some of you guys may have to work on and lower chakra work that needs to be done here. Okay, Archangel Michael says cut him off. He needs to show you he loves you. He's all talk, and this is affecting your health. Okay, I'm done. Karmic siblings. Somebody may be dealing with karmic siblings. Healing journey. All right, I'm done. No more. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Discipline. Discipline. Shadow, my love. We had Diane waiting 20 million years. Let me do Shadow real quick. And that's it. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine law. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Make it real quick. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Diane. Put your question, my love, your age, and if you're single or in a relationship. Explore feelings. Delve into insecurities and unresolved emotions. Authentic closure and peace. Okay. Collective, whatever it is that you're carrying around with you that you have not resolved emotionally, let's deal with it. Okay, let's face it. Let us not keep faking it. No boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Respect, self-care, and limits. Okay? God doesn't want you to sacrifice yourself. God wants you to set healthy boundaries. Okay? Respect yourself. If you want others to love and respect you, you have to to love and respect yourself. Okay? You need to set limits. Making peace. In the midst of adversity lies the path to self-discovery. Profound, genuine, and risk. Okay? Collective, in this time, some of you guys may be going through a difficult time. In this time, you are learning to find yourself, who you truly are. Who your true self is. Escapism at the bottom of the deck. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance, relaxation, and facing reality. Okay? Let us not get lost in the energy of escapism. We have to face shit. Okay? We gotta be facing things right now in order to work with them. Career, what's going on in my life? Single and 30. What exactly is it that you want to know about career, my love? Like, if you should go towards a new career, a certain career? Do you have a certain question about career? And what's going on in your life, like just general energy? I know I have card pulls, guys. I hope you can you guys hold on for a little bit for the card pulls? Because I had Diane waiting for a shitload of time. What exactly do you want to know about career, my love? If it's the right career and general. Also, I know I'm very spiritual, just not sure how to access. Okay, if you're in the right career. Okay. And general. Right, let's see. Do you mind if I ask what you do for career, my love? Now, I don't know if you know anything about your birth chart. Oh. I don't know anything if you know anything about your birth chart, but your birth chart can tell you a lot about what your purpose is and what career you should be in. If you know the time you were born, I'll be glad to look into it for you, okay? Before we wrap up with your reading. All right, let's see. Thank y'all so much for being here for the collective, guys. For those of y'all that missed it for the beginning, it'll be posted on YT. Let me set a timer, my love. You were born on 1444. Have you ever looked into your birth chart, my love? Like your sun, moon, rising, north node, Chiron, all those things? No? Okay. I'm gonna look into it for you, okay? Let me do your reading and see what the spirit guide's saying, and then towards the end we'll look into your birth chart. I'm gonna need where you were born, your birth city, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't feel comfortable putting it in the chat, you can inbox it to me or text it to me on my business phone number, 956-272-6044. Can somebody put my business phone number in the chat, please? Anna, do you mind, my love, putting my phone number in the chat so Diane can have it? All right, spirit guides, please show up for Diane. What is it? You don't have it on your phone. 956-272-6044. You don't have me as a contact in your phone, ho? Slowly. 272. Yes. All right, Diane. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. For Diane. One card, yes or no. Is Diane in the right career? One card. 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 Is Diane in the right career? One card, please. Ooh, girl. Okay. Thank you, Ange. One card. Is Diane in the right career? My love, you may want to screen record your reading. No, my love. Okay. And this is a very heavy energy from the beginning. Okay. Are you here, my love? You are. Okay. So no. And we already knew it, right? As soon as you said government, we already knew it. This is not for you. Let me see what they have to tell you in general, okay? Regarding career or life in general. So the Five of Cups energy, my love, your career keeps you in a low energy. And this is the energy of Eeyore. Let me see. My love. Everything that was in the collective is for you. You are being awakened to a whole new level of life, my love. Let me see. What is the most important thing for Diane to know at this time? Please be clear. So first of all, the Five of Cups and the Ace of Wands reverse, Page of Swords. Okay. And again, I point back to the collective because I talked a lot, way more than I'm going to be able to talk here in this 20 minutes for you. Okay. I also do private phone readings, my love, if you would like one-on-one coach, one-on-one advice, me and you on the phone. But also I would like to recommend my subscription for you because this is a lot of the work that you're going to need to be doing. Okay. So because they're asking you to learn new things at this time. Okay. And that's what we were talking about in the collective. Five of Cups with the Ace of Wands reverse energy. Look, this is the energy of, I don't know if you've got some unresolved grief, okay, here when it comes to connections. This is also the energy of lack of motivation, the energy of lack of energy, the energy of lack of passion. There's like no passion for life, okay? This is the energy of boredom. This is the energy of just being weighed down from life, by life. And wanting you to be in this energy of like being excited about learning new things, love. Let's see. What else? Ten of Swords. So this is the end of a very painful cycle here for you, my love. Okay, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of drama. There may be painful endings here for you. You know, this is the energy of betrayal, of loss. But with endings come new beginnings. Okay? What is the Five of Swords? King of Swords. So, love, the energy that you're being asked to step into right now, this King of Swords energy, this is a big energy of stepping up your mental. The King of Swords energy is somebody that is logical. First of all, the King of Swords is somebody who lives in their truth. The King of Swords is very stand on business. And we go back to that energy of like lock the fuck in that we were talking about in the collective. It's very mind over matter. It's time for you to make logical decisions that benefit you. It's a big energy of like it's growing up. The energy of discipline, the energy of truth, the energy of mental clarity, making clear decisions here, choosing as your higher self, knowing that there's bigger and better for you. And choosing accordingly, taking aligned action. Four of Swords, Four of Wands reverse, sorry. Four of Wands reverse, and I think I touched on this in the collective, love. If there is instability in your 3D reality, it is because there is instability within you. Okay? It is time to start addressing the instability. Because our 3D world mirrors, and so there is a lot of learning that you're being asked to do at this time. Okay, love, wanting you to understand that you came here for much more, first of all, than what you're doing currently. There are things that you're going to have to address and work on and heal in order to step into your next level. There's changes coming. Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords reverse and Four of Wands. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. A lot of fours. You may be seeing fours as angel numbers. But fours is a lot about foundational work and a lot about stability. Okay? So first things first, we must work on inner stability. Okay, why are they bringing all this up when it comes to career? Well, because it's going to take this healing work in order for you to be able to shift into the career that is for you. Okay? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and look into your chart, okay? And then we'll continue with the reading. Let me look this up for you. And I hope you're screen recording also, my love, so that way you can go and you can look this up yourself. Also, go to birth chart. You can just look up birth chart and go to AstroSeek, and you're going to enter the information where it says there, okay? Important. I also do birth chart readings. If you would like for a birth chart reading, you can book a birth chart reading with me. But also, you can look this up yourself. Important ones to know: your sun, your moon, your rising, your Chiron, because that's what you came to heal. Your North Node, that is what your soul is supposed to be stepping into, evolving into in this lifetime. Okay? And also, when it comes to career, look at where the planet is your chart ruler. Okay, what is your ascending sign? What planet rules that ascending? Where do you have that planet in your birth chart? What house? Let me look into this real quick for you, my love, and then we'll continue. Two. Okay. Okay, let me see, my love. Oh, you're a Cancer rising. Okay, I'm gonna send you these. Sun in Pisces. Oh, my love, you're psychic as fuck, my love. North Node in Libra. Chiron in Libra. Cancer rising. Hi, my love. There's a lot to look at here. Okay, my love, I'm gonna try to get you the most important parts. That's the Pisces life cycle. And so, evolving, tapping in to your psychic abilities is going to take healing work. Okay, this is a lot of the collective that comes to me. Okay, I have a lot of spiritually gifted people that come to me that need to help tapping into their energy. Okay, a lot of the collective that comes to me, you have to heal because you're healers. Okay, My love, you have a Pisces stellium in the 8th house. My love. No, my love, you're not supposed to be working in the government. I'm sorry to tell you. I have chills. Do you know? You have no idea, my love, how psychic you are. You just say it. Oh, I'm psychic, but you don't really know it. My love, you are meant to be so much more than what you're doing right now, my love. This is... Look, you have a Pisces stellium in the 8th house, okay? Sun, let me see. Pisces stellium in the 8th house. Sun plus Mars in Pisces in the 8th house. Healer, intuitive, shadow worker, transformer, okay? This is someone who feels everything, can read people without words, is meant to guide others through darkness, trauma, loss, and rebirth, okay? My love, this is not a normal career path. This is spiritual work, healing work, psychology or trauma work, energy work, anything that involves transformation, death, and rebirth cycles. Jesus. Here's the inner conflict. Emotionally needs security, structure, and consistency, but their soul path is very fluid, intuitive, and unpredictable. So they might overthink money, doubt their value, and try to be practical instead of aligned. You cannot get lost in the 3D build, trying to build in your 3D world, because you're going to do toxic cycle after toxic cycle, and you're never going to be happy, and you're never going to build, you're never going to be living in purpose. Okay? Don't get yourself lost in the little 3D. Let's see, what else? Karmic purpose, North Node in Libra. This is the soul stretch. Learn communication, balance, and connections. Move away from isolation or I'll do it myself energy. Purpose includes speaking, teaching, sharing wisdom, creating content, helping people understand themselves. Shadow to watch. Escapism and avoidance. Okay, we know that Pisces is big la la and woo woo. Pisces needs to be very grounded, and you need to learn structure in order to ground your spiritual abilities. Pisces can stay very la la and woo woo in la la land. No. Escapism or avoidance, confusion about direction. I'm here to help with the directional part, okay? Like I said, I really, the subscription works, my love. There's people in this collective that can tell you that the work they've been doing the work. I've helped a lot of people, my love. You're ready for the work. I'm here to help you do it. And then I'm telling you, this is where a lot of psychic, a lot of gifted people are brought to me to learn the structure. Escapism, confusion about direction, giving too much power to others, and doubting their own leadership. Okay, look, Freebird said it works. Freebird is one of the ones that's done a lot of work on herself. There's been a lot of people in this collective that have turned their energy around. And you can too. And look, I was a nurse for 20 years. I'm not just talking shit. I did it. I left nursing and did my healing work and went into spirituality full time. I did it. So I can tell you how to do it. I could teach you how to do it because I've done it. I pulled myself out of the matrix. You can too. You are not meant to have a normal career. You are meant to lead with your identity, speak your truth, King of Swords. Remember we said this is somebody who lives in truth, speak their truth. This person stands on their own values, on their own morals. And help people transform their lives. But it only works when you trust yourself, you stop shrinking, and you stop trying to make your path make sense to everyone else. And this is where there's this four of pentacles. Stop trying to make things fit that don't fit, because the Four of Swords energy is the energy of anxiety. It's the energy of exhaustion. It's the energy of stress. And so there is instability, my love, that has to be worked through here. Let's see. What else they have to say to you, my love? I love you. Your placements are incredible. Page of Pentacles reverse fell that way. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. A lot of the structure. The pentacle, the structure is the Pentacle Queen of Wands. This is you, my love. This is you, my love. You are a spiritual leader. You are a spiritual leader, my love. And so Two of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy here. A lot of Pentacle energy. This is the practical. This is the structure. And look, I know it may be a lot. The Two of Pentacles energy of life's gonna be, well, my goodness, good morning, love me. Hello, my love. We build character through adapting at what life throws at us. Okay? The energy of coming into inner balance, into inner union, balancing that inner divine feminine and inner divine masculine. And this is why also, you know, I'm telling you about the subscription, because this is where we heal, where we learn to reparent ourselves, where we learn those new habits, showing up for ourselves. I post a weekly alignment calendar in the subscription. Every day focuses on a different chakra. Each day gives you a daily affirmation, a journal prompt, an alignment practices for your inner child, inner divine feminine, and inner divine masculine. This is the work that is going to be required of you right now, my love, because you are not a simple person. You came here with a very important mission, my love, and I would suggest that you start taking it seriously. Okay? You are a healer. You are a leader. You have a very important purpose in this life, my love. You didn't come here for anything small. And this is why you were brought to my collective. You have a whole spirit team here showing up for you, wanting to work with you to build your dream life. Okay? It's time to put in the work. I love this for you, my love. You're... I'm gonna pull angel messages for you real quick, okay? Lumi, you missed the collective. It'll be on Wati. I'm glad you're here, though. I want to hang out for a little bit. Diane, I am here, my love, if you need any more help. Everything that I put into that subscription is what I have done for myself in order to come into the energy of inner union. Okay? This takes time. This takes structure. Healing journey takes time. And the time that you spend on your journey is up to you. It depends how many little side quests you take. You apply yourself, you facilitate your thing. You facilitate things for yourself. Discipline. You want the change, be the change. Angel messages for Diane. You will do what the others couldn't. You will do what the others couldn't, my love. You came here for so much bigger and better than the ones that came before you did. Okay? You're being asked to step up. Coping mechanisms, food, alcohol, drugs, sex, caffeine, or nicotine. Let us start addressing our little coping mechanisms. Okay? What is the most important thing for Diane to know? Diane's angels. Please be clear. One at a time, please. And we'll do 10. 10 only. 10 cards, and I need one at a time. Walk, run, and work out is your very first card out. Walk, run, and work out. Healing journey. Healing journey is your second card out, my love. It's time for your healing journey. Okay. What else for Diane? He's toxic. He's toxic. There's somebody here that you're dealing with, my love, that's toxic. He, she, they, them. Aphrodite. Aphrodite, you may work with Aphrodite, or Aphrodite is here to work with you, my love. Aphrodite, can help a lot when it comes to like self-love, feminine energy. Look at the big picture. Look at the big picture, my love. Look at the big picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5 more. 4. Diane. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is here for you, my love. What does Archangel Raphael do? And Archangel Gabriel at the bottom of the deck. What does Archangel Raphael do?
Archangel Raphael is known as the angel of healing, meaning God heals. He is believed to heal physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual issues. Raphael also protects travelers, guides personal journeys, and helps mend relationships.
My love, the angel of healing, of physical and emotional and mental healing, my love. Archangel Raphael, he's here to work with you, my love. For your healing journey. Okay? What does Archangel Gabriel do?
Archangel Gabriel is known as God's messenger, delivering important messages and guidance. He is the angel of the Annunciation and is the patron saint of communication, childbirth, and postal workers, having appeared to people like Mary, Daniel, and Zechariah.
The angel of revelations, my love. When we started your reading, we had judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy of awakening, my love. Okay? God is trying to reveal something to you at this time, my love. Okay? Wake up. It's a wake-up call. Okay? Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel and Aphrodite here for you. I told you, you have a whole team. You have a whole spirit team, my love. You're so very spiritual, my love. You're the Queen of Wands. You are so very connected to the spirit world, my love, and to God. Okay? How's about me on daytime television, Megan? I bet you weren't expecting it, were you? Were you? 4 more cards. That's right. I'm gonna be doing card pulls right now. I'm almost done with this reading. Avoidance and denial, and learn to speak up. Avoidance and denial. Let's get out of avoidance and denial. Okay? Let's wake up. Let's not lie to ourselves anymore about ourselves or about others or about or about anything in life. Okay? Lock the fuck in and Santa Muerte. Lock the fuck in and Santa Muerte. Last words. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. This is it. A nice surprise. This is too many. Last one. Did I pull the 10 already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. They said 2 more. He's a narcissist. Karmic siblings at the bottom of the deck. He, she, they, them. They're a narcissist. Solar plexus work that needs to be done here, my love. The The solar plexus is our body's energy source. Okay, you have to work on all the chakras. Okay, starting with the root. We work root, sacral, solar plexus, but heart, throat, third eye, crown. But there's a big issue in the solar plexus. Okay, the solar plexus is our body's energy source. That's where our confidence lies. Okay, this is where we regulate our fears. Okay, where we learn to be assertive. Right, King of Swords energy. This is our inner power. Okay, when our solar plexus is imbalanced, we can have anger issues. We can sit back in victim mentality. We can have neediness. We always have to be needing, and we need other people in connections to be happy. We can tend to have a lack of direction in life, or a lack of courage, or low self-esteem, or stay stuck. Keep ourselves small. Stay stuck in around people or places or things that are we've outgrown. We stay stagnant in life. Okay. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, my love. And I'm here if you're ready. I'm here. I'm ready when you're ready. Stick around the collectives. All my collectives are posted on YT. And like I said, in the subscription, my love, you guys get one workbook per week. Every Wednesday, you guys get an alignment calendar per week. Like I said, every day has something for you to follow. You guys get a guided visualization per week. You guys get EFT tapping. There's a lot that I put into that subscription. Like I said, it's everything that I've done for myself. I did not have a mentor when I did it. And everything that I've done for myself, I'm putting it in there for you guys. Okay. Megan, have you been looking at the things in the subscription, Megan? Come hither. Did you look at the guided visualization? We have to look at a lot of that healing work, a lot of the childhood trauma healing. We have to return to the root to do the healing. Okay? You got it. I promise you, you do. I love that you are having this awakening at 30 years old before you invested more time in the wrong career. Because like I said, for me, I spent 20 years. And I knew I was done with that career years before I actually finished it. God has to push me to the point where I couldn't stay in it anymore. Look into your North Node, look into your Chiron, and like I said, look into your chart ruler or the career suppressing. Yeah. Golly, girl, you're meant for so much more, my love. I really do hope that you buckle down. You got this, I promise. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, Mom. What? Chiron is the only thing I know. Freebird, are you still here, my love? Kentucky Sunrise, are you still here? Chiron is the only thing I don't know. Look it up. Your Chiron is what you came to heal. Your North Node is what your soul is should be evolving into in this timeline. A little chocolate. You want tarot, my love? Where did you look it up? Look it up on AstroSeek. Look up your chart on AstroSeek. And you're going to scroll almost all the way to the bottom. And there's a chart that should look like this. It tells you all the placements there. Look on AstroSeek. AstroSeek, like seeking. S-E-E-K. Yes, AstroSeek. I saw the calendar you posted today. I missed the visualization. Do it. You still have time for the 4-4 portal. Because that's all they were talking about that today. For those of you guys that missed today's collective, it'll be posted on YT, guys. It's time to get serious about it. Did you do the workbook, Megan? The one that I posted on Wednesday? There's also a daily affirmations video that I posted for you guys subscribers. Affirmations is something that I hardly ever miss, guys. Start your day. Let's incorporate these new habits. I don't know, my screen keeps glitching during your live. I think today I'm under attack. You need to watch today's live. You think you're under attack and you let it be, you become a victim of it, that's how it's gonna be. Don't do that. Do your energy hygiene and claim divine protection over yourself. You do your cleansing, your protection, your return to senders. Don't let the demon win. Okay? There is nobody puppeteering your life outside of you. You are the creator of your reality. Okay? We talked about this today. Nothing that you don't choose to exist exists. Okay? Level up. Level up the way we think. Do your energy hygiene. Do what you're supposed to do. And stay in the energy of working on your regulation, my love, okay? You got it. You're not a victim. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine line for Freebird. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. One card. One card for Freebird. One card, one card, one card. One card for Freebird. I need one card. What's the Tower? What's the Seven of Cups? Okay, so the card that you got was the Tower. Okay, Seven of Cups reverse, Four of Cups, and then Justice fell sideways. So first of all, the Tower, right? Shedding. This is a shedding. And this has been the energy lately for you. Of shedding what was the first card? The Tower. The Tower. What's your card? Is it still breaking up? Can you hear me? You got it? Okay. So, shedding. We've been talking about shedding for you lately a lot, and I believe you've gotten the Tower here before for you. Shedding what needs to be shed in this time in order for you to come into alignment. Okay? Alignment with your highest self. Now, we do have this Four of Cups energy and Justice that fell sideways. Okay? So this can be kind of the energy of like life isn't fair, you know, sometimes, you know, maybe it's something you feel like, you know, it happened that was unfair. Being mindful not to fall into that meh energy. Sometimes we fall into the meh energy of not seeing our blessings without knowing it, and understanding that whatever falls away is in our best and highest good. Okay? You reap what you sow in life. Everything will fall into place as it's supposed to. Okay? Right now you are in an energy of ascension, my love, into your Queen of Wands energy. And so we need to be able to shed what does not serve us, whether this is people or whether this is behaviors or habits. Okay? Let it fall off in order for you to ascend at this time. Okay? Now that Justice energy is also very much about accountability. Okay? You said you did you do the workbook for the Libra moon? Did you do the workbook for the Libra moon that I posted? That's a lot of that Justice energy. And I don't know if you caught the collective You did the ritual. Did you do any of the journalings? That look at the journaling and look at the self concept work that's in there. Because a lot of did any of the journal prompts resonate? I did the journal, but not from there. I will. Okay. Take a look at the journal prompts. They did? Okay. So let's look at it, so then that way we can let it fall away. Thank you for waiting, my love. I appreciate you. You got it. Understood. Thank you. You're welcome. Kentucky Sunrise, are you still here, my love? And who sent the last glasses? Oops. Was it Megan? Megan, it was you, my love, that sent them? The glasses? Kentucky Sunrise, are you still here, my love, or did you leave? Sorry, my neighbors are loud. In this reality, I have respectful neighbors. Thank you, God. Okay, Megan, let's do yours. I don't think Kentucky Sunrise is here. Do you want tarot or oracle? What are we doing for you, my love? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for Megan to know at this time? One card. What is the most... You never booked your private? You said you were going to book, and then you didn't? What is the most important thing for Megan to know? One card. Do it this week. A lot going on. Okay, one card. Look, my love, your card was a Magician in reverse. So, first of all, my love, this is the energy of you not living to your fullest potential. Okay? Maybe you not being, you don't think it's possible for you. You don't think it's possible for you to be able to manifest your dream reality. Again, the energy of not living in your fullest potential. There's the energy of lack of confidence. You may be falling into the energy of being manipulated by others. This can also be the energy of narcissists. Like I said, manipulation, narcissism around you. Okay, and so this keeps you from living to your highest potential. Lack of confidence, insecurities, and so causing some delays for yourself at this time. And so it's the energy of frustration, of self-sabotage, all wrapped into one. like the energy of being frustrated with your 3D reality, my love, but you know, it's self-made right now. What's the magician? Yeah. What's the Five of Swords? Judgment. Awakening, my love. So wake up. Stop lying to yourself. See where you lie to yourself. Where do you lie to yourself about yourself? Where do you lie to yourself about others? Where are you keeping yourself small? Where are you not living to your fullest potential? Because you are in this energy of ascension. There may be some things that you have to work through here when it comes to being seen. When it comes to being seen or being chosen, you know, my love, it's you're the black sheep, you know it, be it. You know, with the energy of like wanting to be seen, wanting to be chosen, you are already chosen. God, you're chosen by God. You are a chosen one. Okay. Start choosing as your higher self. And like I said, I'm here whenever you're ready. Definitely need to work through that. I've always struggled to work through it. In this reality, I am loved and chosen. Are you doing your daily affirmations? Wanting to be chosen, you're already chosen. God chose you. You're a chosen one. You don't need to be chosen by people. And in order to be loved and chosen, you have to love and choose yourself first. Okay? Don't get lost in the noise and everything that's going on around you. Because remember, it's a test. If you missed, you did miss today's collective. Catch it, please, my love. Watch it when it's posted. Don't fall off the work, my love, because you need to keep ascending. You need to keep working. You need to keep growing. I promise you, my love, it's worth it. I promise you, it's worth it. You need to do your healing work. The 3D reality falls into place, my love. The money comes. The money comes when you can hold it. Anybody else that I missed? Kentucky Sunrise, did you leave, my love? Do I have yes, no's before I go? They threw us down to D2? I was gone for a week and they threw us deep, deep in the D? We're in D2. We're in the slums. We're slumming it. We're slumming it. Deep down in the D. Second tier D. Discount D. Hey. That's crazy. Do y'all have yes, no's before I go? Going once. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you to all of you that pounded the screen, that sent your daily harmonies, that sent gifts. I appreciate you so very, very much. No yes, no questions. I'm gonna be on during the day tomorrow. Hey, mujer. Julie Mayorga. Hello, my love. How are you? I was just asking if anybody has yes, no questions before I go. I'm about to leave. I'm gonna be on during the day tomorrow again. Will the kitties get along? Oh! Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, you have a good one? Deities of the truth and the highest divine light for Freebird. Will the kitties get along? One card. Will the kitties get along? One card. Will the kitties get along? One card. Yes, my love? Will my home equity come through this week? Will Julie's home equity come through this week? One card. Will Julie's home equity come through this week? One card. And so, hold on, my love. With that Ace of Swords, Freebird, if you can just, this is something that you can do. You can visualize it. Visualize them getting along. Because they're part of your 3D. So in your reality, your kitties get along. And remembering that they pick up on your energy. So keep a clear mind. Ace of Swords. Will Julie's home equity come through this week? Let's see. One card. Please, God. Will Julie's home equity come through this week? One card. Will Julie's home equity come through this week? One card, please. Will Julie's home equity come through this week? One card. Will Julie's home equity come through this week? One card, please. Yes, my love. Yes. Tanya, long time no see. I've been off TikTok. Me too, my love. This is my first day back. I've been off TikTok for a whole week. For a whole week, we were gone. Good to be back. Good to see you, Sam. I'm just doing yes no's before I go. Does anybody else have yes no's? Yay, thank you. I've been working hard to get out of debt. This will help so much. Hell yes, my love. I'm so happy for you. I know I shouldn't ask, but in my reality, will my home I'm working on come this week? Will my home I'm working on? Will the home that Angie's working on come through this week? One card. Will the home that Angie's working on come through this week? One card. Will the home that Angie's working on come through this week? One card. Will the home that Angie's working on come through this week? One card. One card, please. Yes, my love. Be mindful of your energy, my love. Okay, because you fall into the energy of life, my love. You can reject this. Don't be mindful of your energy. Stay balanced. Okay, stay balanced. Stay in the energy of knowing. Lume, should Lume go to Colombia in May? Dear God, angels, Luminescence, are you taking advantage of your subscription, my love? You're another one, my love. You're one of the ones that's supposed to be a very big healing energy for the collective. Are you taking your work seriously, my love, or no? What have you been doing with your life? Have you been doing your affirmations? Did you do your visualization? I can do better? What's the problem? My love! When are you gonna get it together? When? Because it's already April. It's already April. No more room for stagnation. No more room for excuses, Luminescence. My love, you're already a part of the healing collective and ascension timeline. I've been at an Airbnb, but my last day is Thursday, so I'm on the hunt for another. Oh, cool. It'll come along. Perfect timing. I deserve it. I accept it. I am so stubborn. Well, today's collective really talked about it, my love. It'll be posted on YT. Let us hold ourselves accountable. Please, guys. Please, guys. The world needs you. The world is falling apart. The world needs you. And not to put all the fucking responsibility on your shoulders, right? Not that you're supposed to carry the world. You are to be an example through your own healing. That's it. That's all. You help others just by existing in your healed state. Should Lumi go to Colombia in May? Thank you for letting me see. It's because, guys, we have to put it in our mind that we are meant for more. And, guys, a lot of the big tower moments can be avoided if you cooperate. Because a lot of the times in this journey, it's like you're either coming or you're gonna get dragged. And it's just a lot easier if you do it willingly without getting to the point where you're fucking dragged through the lesson. Should Lumi go to Colombia in May? One card. Should Lumi go to Colombia in May? One card. Should Lumi go to Colombia in May? One card. Should Lumi go to Colombia in May? Yes. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, my love, it's like an energy of like you really have to look at in your life, my love, what is a priority. Hiccups every now and then. I get it. And I know we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to be perfect because we're human. Fear is going to creep in. Doubt is going to creep in. As long as we're able to call it out and work through it and keep, for the most part, our focus, our attention, and our vibration in that of already having it, we're good. We're not going to be perfect. And the EFT that I'm going to be posting for you guys this coming week, it also helps a lot with the little freak out moments, because EFT helped me a lot to work through meltdowns of like fear or anxiety or lack or attachment. EFT really helped me. But you know, even now, like, or I mean, you could always go to YT and look up EFT tapping. But just calling out the fear, calling out the doubt, or the insecurity or whatever, or the lack, and being mindful and saying, I see you, you have no power over me, and working through that energy. Through things like playing frequencies, like grounding, getting outside, doing breath work, doing stretches, even doing a journal entry. I see this. I will not let this energy overwhelm me. I see it. I do feel this, but it's not going to control me, and I'm not going to give into it. And really getting into player mode in your game here, of knowing that you have to beat this level. You have to beat this in order to level up. All right, guys. Anybody else? The house I've been staying at, I go outside to back and ground a lot. Cool. Yes. Awesome. And so, and do you see, like, since you started doing your alignment calendar and your practices, a difference in your energy of like how you would have handled things before and how you handle things now? Do you see a difference in the practices that you're integrating in your daily? Is Bebita on the right path? Let me drink some water. I do see a big difference. Yay! Because I know, like, to some people, like, especially for people that are barely starting out, the things seem weird. I know it seems weird because it seemed weird to me when I first started, but it's so essential. It's so essential. I know the shit seems weird, but it works. For those of you guys that are just starting and doubting that if doing the things that are on the calendar or doing the things that are on the subscription are going to help you, they do, even if it seems weird. My reaction is completely different. I would usually freak out, but I sit and let go. It will come. Yes. A lot of me just wants to give up. No, my love. My love, no, you just started. Why are you giving up? There's no giving up. In today's collective, they said it's not time to give up. It's time to go harder, my love. Yes, baby. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine love. Light. What is the most important thing? What is the most important thing? Is Bebita on the right path? One card. 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 Is Bebita on the right path? Yes, my love. You are on the right path. There is work to be done to come into inner balance, into inner union. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of imbalance, okay, of chaos. It's an energy of being overwhelmed. Okay, so I still have a reading that I want. Could I possibly cash it in now? Oh, okay, my love, I'll do it for you. I was about to get off, but yeah, I'll do it. Overwhelmed? Okay. But do you see the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom, my love? This is the energy of keep going, even if it's baby steps, my love. And you need to show up and do the practical steps that are going to help you work through this energy in order to be able to turn this around, right? Two of Pentacles, inner union, inner stability. This is the goal. If not, okay, no worries. I'll be back again. You can't shake me. Let me see. How long have I been on? Like Jesus heroes, we can too. What's your question, my love? Luminescence, come hither. Warning, it's about my twin flame. I had a dream where he said sorry. We've been in no contact for 3 years. And then, what do you want to know? Thank you, Aubrey, for your heart, man. I'm doing a reading right now. I'm doing a personal reading, Aubrey. Are we on our way? What's your question, my love? Lume. I want to know what that means. Am I imagining it? I've fully given up on it. But should I remain open to that? My love, I guess what is the most important thing for me to know about overall about the connection? Should you remain open to it? Okay, look. You fully giving up on your twin flame healing is pretty much a projection of you giving up on your self healing, my love. Okay? Because the divine feminine is the one that calls in the connection. Okay? The divine you have to believe it possible. If you want union, you have to believe it possible. You're gonna smack me again. I can just... So did he mean it when he said he was sorry, or am I imagining it? The one we are connecting with in the 5D through the dream state is our twin flames higher self, not their 3D self. Okay? The higher self is the one that communicates with you. The higher self is the one that guides you. And so If the higher self, your twin flame's higher self in this time is connecting with you, apologizing, there is more than likely something there that you need to work through when it comes to forgiving this person for whatever it is that they did to you. Okay? Because you're needing to work through this in this time in order to ascend or to align with your higher self. His higher self is a spirit guide to you. Part of your you can use this connection as a spirit, him as a spirit guide. His higher self, not his 3D self. His 3D self probably anda valiendo verga. Okay? His higher self is sorry. His higher self wants you to work through this. His higher self wants you to see the connection differently. Okay? Our twin flame's higher self, I use my twin flame's higher self as a spirit guide. When I need his guidance, I ask him to come into my dreams and tell me what it is that I need to know. How can they help me in this level? And this is where we learn not to reach to our divine masculine in the 3D. We reach for ourselves, we reach for our spirit guides, we reach for our higher self, because his higher self is part of your higher self. You're on the same team, you're on a shared frequency. I think I'm starting to get an eczema flare up. All of a sudden, Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truest and the highest divine light, what is the most important thing for Luminescence to know at this time regarding the connection and the dream she had? The message behind the dream she had. Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Luminescence to know at this time regarding her twin flame connection and the message? Have you done my twin flame release ritual that's pinned here in my bio? That feels like some of the work that you have to work through. What is the most important thing for Luminescence to know at this time regarding her twin flame journey and the dream that she had about her twin flame? You have? When was the last time you did it? Not me causing you to break up. About a year ago. Do you think it may be time to revisit it, Mala? I'm telling you, the connection is there. Two of Cups. The connection is there. The one that's giving up on it is you. And look. Five of Cups, Lume. This is you, my love. The connection is not dead. The connection is there, and actually your twin flame's higher self is very much guiding you, my love. Stop being Eeyore. You know about tarot, right? You know what these cards mean? I mean, and so maybe even a little bit of the energy of like, it's not just that connection you've given up on, my love. It's love in general, and even love, self-love. I've been a stubborn beehole lately. What is the Queen of Swords? Ace of Cups reverse, my love. What's a Six of Cups? Oh, what does she need to know about the connection and about why the dream with her twin flame? So, Six of Cups reverse and Ace of Cups reverse, my love. This is you disconnected from the connection. And like I said, maybe not even just from the connection, from the energy of love. Your divine masculine is very present for you in the 5D as a spirit guide. The connection is very much there. The work, the thing is, we're not putting in the work towards the healing. Okay, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What else? You're blocked, my love, emotionally at this time. So again, we go back to the same energy, my love. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're to be using this connection to elevate, because at the end of the day, it's not about the relationship. It's not about the relationship. The connection is supposed to help you evolve as a person. And so the energy is not being used the way it's supposed to. Confirmation. You're not working the connection the way you're supposed to be working it. The connection is in conflict, and so in there, in this energy of being in conflict in the connection, you are in conflict with yourself. Because we can point fingers and we can project all we want onto them. At the end of the day, I tell you guys all the time, you point one finger at them, there's 3 pointing right back at us. We are the ones that need to do the work. You're right as always. You better turn your eyes straight. Fix your face. What's a Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups reverse. And so having to work through that emotional energy, having to work through the mood swings, through the anger, through the jealousy, through the energy of heartbreak. And with strength in reverse, love, there is issues here. First of all, a lot of emotional issues that have not been addressed. And second of all, the energy of insecurity. If you are insecure, he is insecure. Okay? If you do not truly believe in the connection, he does not truly believe in the connection. If you are in the energy of self-doubt, he is in the energy of self-doubt. And I tell you guys this all the time when it comes to your twin flame connections. You have to heal enough. You have to heal to the point where your divine masculine starts mirroring your healing and not your wounds. This is a mirror of you. As long as you're in the energy of self-doubt, of insecurity, of not believing in yourself or not believing in the connection or not feeling good enough, he's right in that same energy. Or in the energy of emotional instability, he's in the same energy. Kentucky Sunrise, is that you, love? I owed you a card, too. Yeah. My love, there's very much the energy of conflict here. Okay? This is all you. What's the Eight of Cups? And so really asking you, my love, at this time to leave behind this old version of you, of the connection. We have to be able to, and girl, I get you, okay? Because I've been there. I've been there with mine. But we don't get anything out of going tit for tat in these connections. We don't. Toxic and toxicer does not, it does not work. Okay? The divine feminine has to, this is a big humbling experience. We go through our ego death first. It's you're exhausting yourself trying to go against this connection. 7 of Wands reverse, Chariot in reverse, 5 of Wands. Really wanting you to leave behind this version of this connection. And this does not give the divine masculine a free pass. They are to be held accountable. Do you see Queen of Wands? Queen of Swords? But the Queen of Swords has boundaries and discernment with an open heart. We do not close our heart off. The World at the bottom of the deck? My love, it's time to graduate this toxic version of this connection. This version is this connection is supposed to be helping you evolve. Yes, I've been very queen of. Well, the thing is, you see, this is we do not want to be the Queen of Swords reverse, right? We can have boundaries and have an open heart. We're not a complete and total asshole. Queen of Swords is upright is where you need to be. Boundaries, discernment, but not closing off your heart. Let me get you angel messages real quick, Luminescent. Keeping my heart open. That one is so hard for me. This is why we learn discernment. Like me with mine. I cannot be angry at him. I can't. First of all, because if it wasn't for this connection, girl, you can't believe what just happened. What? If it wasn't for this connection, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have grown into the person that I am today. Because almost from the very moment I met him, I wanted to be better. And so keeping your heart open to connection in general, and to obviously right to the connection with God, right? Because we have to keep our heart open. When we build walls around our heart because of trauma, out of protection, we don't just shut off the bad things. We don't just close off the bad things. We close ourselves off to the good things. Oh no. Hijo de tu madre. Baby. I'm working, my love. Look do you see? I told you he had mud all over him. Look at him. I guess we're not, I guess. I think it's also because I'm around my family a lot right now who's negative and has given me a lot of trauma. You need to do it. You need to do it. Focus on what you need to do, my love. You know what you need to do. What is the most important thing for Luminescence to know at this time? Lumi's angels, please be clear. My beautiful baby, you're all dirty. At least the mud dried up. It's keeping me so guarded because I'm not safe to let my guard down. So you are able to self-reflect and be aware of what needs to be done. You are not alone in this, and time to learn new things. You are not alone in this, and time to learn new things. Let us not be in the energy of when I leave here. When I leave here, I'll start doing the healing work. No, you start doing the healing work so that will make it facilitate things for you in order to be able to make the proper moves. Okay? New habits. If you did miss today's collective. Childhood trauma, heal. Today, I added this new card in here for a reason. Today's collective focused a lot on new habits. Okay? Don't be spending your money on the subscription for nothing. New phase of your life. New phase of your life. Last words. Karmic siblings. Karmic siblings. Do you have siblings, my love? I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You do? I am so proud of you. Last words for Lume. Root chakra that needs to be worked on, and fake life. Bullying, deceit, intimidation, aggression, and narcissists. A lot of siblings like cousins. We didn't come here to live fakely. Let's start addressing it. Okay? because the root cause of the issue is not your twin flame. The root cause of the issue is your family. That's what needs to be worked through. If you ever want him to work on his little mommy issues and trauma and avoidance and daddy issues and all the things, you have to first. Okay? There's a spirit pet here with you. Especially you, my love. You're a healer. There's no way around it. Thank you, Lume. Did I miss any yes no's before I go? Live authentically. Work on me first, please. Self-love is the best love, my love. Thank you, Lume. I look forward to see what progress you'll be making this week, my love. Okay, I guess I'll stop running or whatever. Do you see how we label our twin flame runners? Did I get soot on my nose? Or is that how hard the fucking filter is? I had ashes on my face, on my fingers. How does that feel for you, my love? Thank you, Drea. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you too, my love. That's something I had to realize myself. Because I remember I even told my twin flame one time. I told him, you're not ready for any of this, and that's okay. But really, I'm not ready for any of it either! It took me a while to realize it. That's so funny. That's okay. Hold on. Plot twist. ¿Qué, mi amorcito? Cosa bien hermosa. Ay, voy. I know, it's hot. I'm gonna turn on the air. Ay, voy, cosa bella mía. Sí, mi amor. ¿Quieres comida, bebé? Ay, voy. Ay, voy, mire. Ay, voy. It took me a while to realize, like, goddamn, how do you want him to be ready, Andrea, if you're not even ready? Chill out. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno, pues. It was real nice chilling with y'all for a while. I gotta go, because I gotta go to bed. I gotta eat and I gotta go to bed. I love y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be on during the day again. Okay? Thank y'all for being here. Did I miss anybody's yes no's before I go? Who's the one? Jasmine, come hither. What's gonna happen with your brother? That's crazy. Not the fucking 13-year-old. My love, your brother is a PDF file? Have good memes, Drea and Chicle. Thank you, my love. Appreciate it. Jasmine, are you still here? Did you leave? Was it Jasmine? Jasmine, your brother's a PDF file? Not the 13-year-old, bitch. I guess Jasmine left. Anywho, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for stopping by. Good to be back. Good. Just a baby. That really sucks, dude. quién sabe qué irá a pasar ahí. Bueno, pues, I love you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping by. It was a good first day back. The collective will be on YT for those of you guys. I missed it. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for your gifts. I can't tell if my nose is dirty or if that's just how the fucking filter looks. If that's how the filter looks, that's real weird. It was nice seeing you. Same. I missed y'all so much. I'm glad to be back. I'll see y'all mañana. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna go get some rest, stay non-toxic, and I'll see you tomorrow.